My wife came to me recently and said, the kids are falling behind in math. You need to teach them. And I said, oh, I'd love to. But I'm too busy. I can't do it. She says, oh, just take it over. I'm like, look, that's not going to happen. She says, well, you're doing it. Yeah, that'll be the day. And it was the day. That's weird, right? It was a shock to me. She already knew. Like she could see the future. Like the female version of a wizard or something. I can hear your thoughts. Like, you just called your wife a witch. You just called your wife a witch. No, I didn't. I said female version of a wizard. We can read it back, right? But if we have to be politically correct, call her a sorceress then. That's fine. Either way, she's very talented, my wife. So I'm there at the table teaching the kids. I'm like, okay, kids, today we're learning about rounding. Yay! Try to make it exciting. Okay, we're going to learn. The number is 147 rounded to the nearest 10. Okay, think hard. All three of you have a go. 147 rounded to the nearest 10. 140. 200. Oh. Ponies. Oh. How do you handle that? I'm like, sweetheart, ponies is always a good guess. Yes, it is. High five. Fist bump. The little girl owns me. What can I do? But guys, guess what? I know you're guessing. It's math. Don't guess. Just admit you don't know. Just admit it. Especially if you think someone's pregnant. You don't know. I will admit I don't know. My wife from the other room, you're a jackass! Babe, this is an important life skill. Kids, forget her. Guessing at a pregnancy is always a huge rounding error. Always. Every time. Because if you're not careful, they might do a subtraction problem with your multiplication equipment. And that's where they get the phrase divide and conquer. So, teach the kids math, she said. And here's another thing they're doing with mathematics at the schools. They're using this innovative technique where you teach simple math concepts to 8-year-old children using really long, gargantuan, polysyllabic, F-off long words. Which is a way to go. I mean, they're 8. It could work. So I'm there at the table teaching my son. I'm like, okay, buddy, today we're going to learn about the associative property, the commutative property, and the identity property of addition. All right, read this paragraph. And the long words made the boy start to cry, which just broke my heart. Okay, buddy, forget all that. Today we're going to learn about the A word, the C word, and the I word. Daddy's opinion is that you should hit the C word really hard. Yeah, like you're going to want to learn everything you can about the C word. And maybe touch on the A word a little at the end. Check the book, I'm not wrong. He kind of looks at me and says, well, all right, what about the I word? The I word, that's the guy that wrote this chapter. He's a big fat I word. And frankly, I think he's a bit of a duty head. That's the guy. I think I would be a pretty good elementary school teacher. Mommy, Mr. Blackham spent all day teaching us about the C word. He's really good at it. Yeah, he thinks we'll be using the C word a lot. All through middle school and high school and even as adults. Okay, there's something wrong with that. I'm sorry. I would not be a good elementary school teacher. I would be a fantastic elementary school teacher. Fantastic. Maybe one of the best. It's nice to have a proper skill set to fall back on.